Woodburn
Woodburn,
Accountants
solving
and
your China
Advisors,
business
we are
pain
here to
points.
help you solve your
My name is
business
Christina
pain
Kola
points
Kunichi. I'm the
in
head of business
China.
advisory
In
at
today's
Woodburn Accountants and
episode, we're going to be
Advisors.
looking at 2022
In today's
in
episode,
review
we are going
and
to
what's
be
happening
looking
in
at
2023.
local idiosyncrasies.
So I suppose
to
the first
consider when
question really to be
creating an
asking is,
internal
what are the
control
most
system
important
in
regulatory
China?
changes in China
Though
that occurred in
many
2022?
Though
in
many
my
foreign
point of view?
companies may feel
Now,
it
the
is
negative
easier
list
to
for foreign
transplant
investment
their
access
own
and the
internal
negative
control
list for foreign
systems to their
investment
China
in
business
pilot-free trade zones,
without
these
really
two negative
making the
lists
necessary adjustments,
enumerate the industries
they
where
may
foreign
find
investment
sooner
will
rather
either
than
be
later that
prohibited or
cultural
restricted.
differences
The
and
national
the unique
negative
way of
list
doing
and the
business
free
in
trade zone
China
negative
can
list were shortened
significantly
to
complicate
31
the
and
process.
27 items, respectively.
China has its own
Both the lists
distinctive business
widen the
nature, and
opening of the
simple
automobile
misunderstandings can
manufacturing
lead
and
to
the
major
radio and TV
difficulties.
device manufacturing sectors.
Issues that require an
The
effective
tariff
internal
adjustment
control
plan, which
system, such as
determined
corruption,
import and
bribery,
export
labor
tariffs
disputes,
of
tax
selected
liabilities,
goods.
expense
In
reimbursements,
2022, China imposed
discounts
interim
being offered to
import tax rates
customers,
on
things like that, may be
954
more
commodities
complicated due to
previously
cultural
subject to the
language
default
barriers
most favored nation
than
tariffs that
ultimately
are higher.
the investor's country of
Among
origin.
the items included were
In
anti-cancer
general,
drugs and medical
China's
products,
legislative
aquatic
framework
products,
for internal
sports
control
equipment,
largely
high
mirrors
efficiency
the
auto
equivalent
parts,
legislation in the
materials
US, for example.
environmental restoration,
However,
and
specific
manufacturing
legal features
components
such
and
as
raw
company
materials.
chops,
The third
Chinese
regulation,
company business
I would
license
say,
need
is
internal
measures for
control
the safety
systems
of
that
food
may
for
not
import and
be
export,
actually
which covers
utilized
requirements on
in
food
most
exports
Western
to China,
nations. So this is something
including
that's very
overseas
unique
facilities
to China, is
registration,
developing internal control
record
systems on
filings
chop
by
mechanisms,
importers and exporters,
business license
quarantine and
mechanisms.
inspection, and product labeling.
In practice, the
and
internal
other
control
procedures that have to be,
mechanisms to protect assets,
The next question I want to review
create
is
smooth
how has
business
China's
operations
legal
and
framework
prevent
changed in the
risks,
past 3 years? What are the
used
top three
normally
things that
in other
companies in
countries
China
do not
should
translate
be
well
mindful about?
into Chinese
Now,
operations.
in the past 3 years, the Chinese government has
Foreign
clamped down on
managers in
antitrust
China
violations.
tend to
They've
encounter
banned
many
private
internal
tuition
control
groups. They've
problems on a
reined in
regular
property
basis.
developers, debt
Certain
binge,
operations
and
considered
imposed
low
data
risk in other
processing
regions
rules, as
end
well
up becoming
as
very high
a
risk in
supervision
China
system for
because of the
cross-border data
culture.
flow.
And
The most
because of the
important pieces of
nuances of how to
legislation have
operate
been
an
the
entity in China.
anti-monopoly law, which imposes
Those
rules
risks,
to
which carry
prohibit
serious
unfair
legal
competition
consequences for the
online
company, can
and
be easily
abuses
overlooked by
of market
foreign
dominance,
managers.
the data security
Not
law,
actually
and the
to their
personal
fault.
information protection law.
What you don't know is
The
what you
current
don't
legal
know,
framework for
and there's
data
so many
regulation needs
unknowns
further
when operating in
clarifications
China that
regarding
sometimes
data
it is difficult to
classification,
know
data
what type of internal
transaction,
control mechanisms should
cybersecurity,
be put
and
in
data
place.
security review processes, among others.
It is the responsibility of
For
the firm's
foreign
management
investors,
to take into
data
consideration cultural
accessibility
environmental
issues may
differences
continue
when
until
establishing
regulations
internal
and
control
rules are
systems and
finalized.
limiting or
Nevertheless,
mitigating the
China
business
has
risks
begun
in China.
cracking down on personal
The
data
core
violations and
principles of
abuses.
internal control may not be too different compared to other
Authorities have
countries,
also
but a
strengthened the
special approach
supervision
is
of
required in
advertising
China.
in key areas and
A
focused on
unique
regulating
characteristic of
activities
Chinese
such
business
as
is the company
misleading
chops,
consumers by
also known as
low-quality
stamps or
products,
seals.
failing
Chops, it looks a little bit
to
like
review
that.
the market access
Chops,
qualifications of sold
This
products,
is the company
and
chop.
failing
There are
to
5 or
urge
6
merchants
chops
to
that are actually
recall
produced.
defective consumer goods.
Chops are
Companies
used
should
to
be
legally
extremely
authorized
vigilant
documents,
on these
the
previously
equivalent of a
mentioned
signature in the
areas,
West,
specifically
and are engraved
on,
with the
or
company's registered
specifically
legal
on the
name.
cross-border
A
transfer of
person
data.
who has possession of a chop
The
usually
last question I
exercises
want to
the
review
authority
is
to
what's
use
the
it.
most buzzing
The risk
topic
of
in
misuse of
China's
company chops
legal
can be high, and even if the
regulatory
intention is
field
not
this
malicious,
year? You know,
it
what
may lead to
changes, trends are
undesirable
you
losses within the
watching closely?
within the organization.
So
the Chinese
factors
company.
such as COVID-19,
On the other
citywide
hand, it is
lockdowns,
not
and the
uncommon for
conflict in
employees who
Ukraine have
suspect they will be
diminished
terminated
economic
to seize
momentum in
company
China
chops as a
and
bargaining
definitely
chip
diminished
for
opportunities for
negotiating
business.
severance. Not
It's
only the
clear
company
that the
chops they
government's
may seize, but
regulatory
also business
campaign has
licenses
shifted away from the
or
growth
other
above
key
all
assets within the
mentality seen in
organization.
previous years.
It is
The
fundamental
zero
to
COVID
secure,
policy in China, the supply chain
to-
interruptions,
yeah,
and the
to
stricter
secure
regulations
protocols
have
to
forced
ensure
foreign
chops are
companies
being
to
used
reconsider
appropriately. One
further
control
investments in the country.
is dividing responsibility
Many
of
are
the
looking
chops
to move or
among key
diversify
personnel or
their production
outsourcing that
lines
to
to
law
friendlier
firms
shores
or to
like
corporate service
Vietnam.
providers.
Though
Having a
companies
logbook
remain
in
interested
place
in
so
the
that you
vast
have a
Chinese market,
record of
they
how
are
the
reconsidering
chops are
the
actually
supply
being
chain and
used,
logistics.
on what date, for
Foreign
what,
investment in
and
China's
then
tech
a
companies
shared
has
file
gotten more
system
complicated.
online
For
where all
international
the documents
corporations,
that have been chopped are
accessing
scanned
corporate data from China
by
can become more
week
difficult
that
in
you
the
have
near
this
term.
record.
Foreign companies running
some of the most
platforms or
vulnerable
apps in China must
businesses,
be more vigilant when collecting and
business areas
using personal
to corruption
information
and fraud
and a
are in
tighter
sales, billing, and collection
regulatory environment.
because they involve the transfer of money
Over the
and
last few
physical
years,
goods.
the economic
It's also
slowdown
crucial
caused by
there to
COVID
have standard
and a
operating
string of
procedures in
unexpected
place
regulatory moves
to
from
know
policymakers
exactly who is responsible
contributed
for
to
what
a more
activity and how
challenging
it should
business
flow.
environment. and
In
overall
smaller companies,
impacted
sales are
market
usually
optimism.
responsible for signing
The
contracts.
most buzzing word,
Then the question is,
rather
who
than
keeps those
topic
contracts?
for
Who signs off on those
2023, in my
contracts?
opinion,
Are there contracts in
is
place?
uncertainty.
Who keeps purchase
China
orders
has
and sales
suddenly removed the
confirmations,
zero
master
COVID policy,
agreements?
and the rules and
All of this
regulations for mobility of
administration
people has completely
needs to be
changed.
taken care of.
On one side, this
either
brings hope,
internally
optimism,
or externally.
and a crazy
I find it
increase in travel
better to do this
opportunities in
internally
China
because somebody
and from
internally will
abroad.
be sitting in the office
However,
viewing all the transactions
there is
that are
always in the
occurring.
back of my mind
External,
this what
it's
if
a
scenario
minefield for them
that
to
does make
guess
people
what has happened and
hesitant.
what has not happened and what
Who
is
knows what
actually missing.
2023 will bring for China,
Right.
but I'm definitely looking forward
It's
to being on the
important
front
to
line.
have administrative
I'm still
compliance.
keeping up my
All these
positivity
documents
and
need
my
to be placed.
optimism
I want
to see
people to
things
realize
change
that
and
in
turn
China
around.
we are
I
paper
foresee this
heavy,
still to be quite a turbulent
meaning that
year
original
in terms of
contracts
getting
or supporting
getting
documents
stable
related to transactions
and having
need to
stability
be
in the
filed
market.
accordingly.
There will be a
for
surge in
auditing
COVID
reasons,
cases. It is
but also
predicted
to
that there will
make
be
sure
4
that we are
peaks
remaining in compliance.
where the COVID virus
As I mentioned in a
will
previous
be infecting
video,
people.
we always want to maintain
It is
a level
expected
of good
that the first
standing
half of
within
this
the
year
Ministry of
will be
Commerce,
tricky.
and these are ways of
Come the
then
second half of the year,
putting
we
in
will see
internal
more
control
stability.
systems.
And let's
Now,
hope
what I
that
do
in
want to
really in
finish off with in
2024,
today's
there can be a
video
huge
about
kickoff.
internal control systems,
I hope this
is
video
that
has helped.
it's something
And
that I
if you've
would
got any
fully
questions or you
recommend
want to
you to
discuss
do,
your China pain points, then
particularly
please do reach out to us. I will be
as you are
providing
starting
our
up your
calendar
business,
link.
so
You
that
can
you
sign
have
up
good
for a free
precedents and
15-minute call
good
where
administrative
we will
measures
discuss
in
your pain
place
points and see if we at Woodburn
to
Accountants
track
and
everything.
Advisors can help you.
You
If
can
you enjoyed
outsource these
today's
functions
video,
initially,
please press the
not a
like button.
problem.
This will help
Just
us get more
realize there is a
views.
certain level of
And definitely subscribe
inefficiency
if
when
you want to
are
get
doing that.
updated on a daily
It can
basis.
frustrate your employees
If you want to
whenever
learn
they
more
have to
about what we
outsource
do
stuff,
and what
whenever
I
they have to
do,
ask for chops
head
to
on
be placed
over
on
to
contracts. For them,
woodburnglobal.com.
the
You
simplicity
can
would be
find
that
all
the
of our resources and
chop is
information.
inside the office, somebody has
I
control
look
over
forward
it,
to
and
seeing
somebody
you
is
again
chopping
soon.
everything.
Take care and goodbye.
What you have to give as a directive is you have to say, listen, trust is earned. For the first 2 years of operating in China, we're going to outsource it. We're going to see how we can improve this chain. Of course, trust is going to be developed. If we can trust you and if we can see how we're growing and developing, and there is no, if not few mistakes at the beginning, of course, we can transfer those chops internally. When you develop a system, it's not something that is fixed for life. It is something that should be adapted and pushed along day by day, right? You should always be pivoting your internal control systems. Having internal control systems will give you the transparency and clarity of knowing that your company is remaining in good standing, that you are following PRC compliance regulations, laws, etc. It just keeps your business in order, keeps your business organized, right? So we want to make sure that we're maintaining all of these items. If you are struggling with the administration of your organization in China, we've provided a link to our diary. We're happy to set up a free 15-minute discovery call to see if we can help you discover your pain point, see if we can help you, see if we can give you some tips on fixing things within your organization. If you enjoyed today's video, please press that like button. Please share the video. It helps more people that we can reach, and hopefully we can help more people solve their China struggles. If you want to learn more about what we do at Woodburn Global, head on over to woodburnglobal.com, and you can find the full list of our services, testimonials, and other resources that may be useful to you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Goodbye.